Hello folks, so today I'm going to tie a wee organza tile back. Handy enough fly to tie, pretty easy like. So we'll just get kicked on and get started. So the hook and the vise is a size 14 barbless wide gape wet fly hook from Sprite. Thread I'm going to use is Semperfly 50 denier nano silk and black. So we'll just get started behind the hook, run on a few turns, come on with my scissors and knock away the excess. Run my thread on down, shank the hook, round about where the barb would be if there was a barb on the hook. So the tail in the fly is this is just a cheap black saddle cape, and what I've done, I've removed one of these failures up here at the top. I'll actually take this one off and use this here. One of these Weber failures at the top of the cape, at the bottom even. So this is there's actually two here. So this is our failure here. So I'll remove these bottom pieces here. So you want to remove about 8 to 10 fibres from the failure. So pull these out until the tips line up, hold them tight in your hand, strip them away from the failure. So length of the tail, you want to make round about the length of the body, out over the rear of the hook. So just come on then, pinch and loop that on, couple of turns to secure, turn the hook over and just look and see if that tail sitting straight with the shank. Turn our fly over and run that down the shank of the hook towards the eye. Come on then and trim off that excess filler. Tie down those loose ends and return our thread back down the shank to where we tied on that tail. So what you want to do when you get to where the tail is, give 2 turns forward, 1 turn underneath, 2 turns up the shank and a turn underneath, and that just kicks the tail up so that it's not lying down tight on top of the shank of the hook. So this is the organza strip that I have, and I've done a wee short video of how I make this, how I cut the organza strip. So I'll pause this video, show you how to trim the organza strip, and then kick back into tying this one. So this is the ribbon that I'm using. It's just a basic spool of ribbon that I bought out of the range. So we have a piece here. It's roughly 5 inches long. So how I go about cutting it, I start off at this end and just cut up the ribbon, and as you cut up through it, just come out in a slight taper from one end, starting thin at one end. If I get this lying down flat in my hand, it's not going to. So I've started here thin, and then gradually, as the ribbon gets longer, just widen out. So I'll measure the size just to let you see. So the first part is 2 mil wide, running over a length of 5 inches, and it widens out to 4 mil wide. So there's 2 mil of a runoff between the narrow end and the thick end. And how I go about turning the ribbon on the organza, just come in at one end, start pulling off the strands that make up the ribbon. And this is just a wee fine point needle. And just take the time. You want to start at the thick end and strip off all them pieces, and just leave. Show you it now on the back of my hand. Just leave this thicker band at the bottom, and then all your wee strips coming up, and that's the stuff that we've stripped off. We've taken the time and stripped all these strands out of that ribbon, and that's what we use to form the body of our anything that we're using organza on. So this is the organza that I've cut. Now I've already tied a fly off this, so it's shortened about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. So what you do is this end, just come in and about 3 or 4 mil in from the edge, trim the fibres away, and just leave this tag. And that's the wee tag that we use in to tie the ribbon on. So lay the ribbon down against the shank of the hook, come on then and tie that down tight, and run the thread up towards the eye. So get our organza ribbon and just start winding that on. Now you want to come up and you want to full turn at the tail first, and then just come up and open turns. You want at least 4, maybe 5 turns. Coming up a flight, just come in then and give her a couple of turns over that, pull it back, and give a couple of turns on in front. Come on then, sharp scissors, and trim away at organza. So much the same as hackles or dubbing, just come in and pull everything back from the head of the flight, bring the thread to the eye and bring that back, and run our thread back. You only want to come back about 2 or 3 mil from the eye of the hook. So back to your filler again. So on the opposite side of the filler from what we took the tail off, just come in and about the same amount of fibres, just come in and remove them from the filler. Get her a bunch up in her hand. So you want these to come in just inside the point of the hook. So hold these tight in your hand just give a couple of turns over, come on then and look and see how that's sitting. And if need be, just give them a wee shift around. That looks alright to me. So just come on then and give a couple of tight turns over that. So you want to come on then with your scissors, nice pair of fine point scissors, and clip them wrist ends and nice and tight. So the last thing to do then is just come in with our wax. We run a wax down the thread, pull everything, just sharpen my thread up a wee bit, pull everything towards the rear, bring the thread to the eye and give her tight turns over that to build up a nice wee head. So the last thing to do is just come on then with our whip finish tool and just come on and give her 3 or 4 turn whip finish at the head of the flight. Pull that tight. Come on then with our scissors and knock away that excess. So the last thing to do is just come on then with a wee bit of varnish and give the head of that fly a wee coat of varnish. So the last thing then to do is just come on then with a wee bit of loose wire, run that down through the eye of the hook just to clear out the eye. So there we have it, folks. That's our Organza dial back. Now you can, if you wish, add cheeks. Come on and add a couple of jungle cock cheeks, or a couple of, this is Bach, and I have another one here. I'll show you this. This is just one that I tied off the same Organza. It's just got a fire orange head. So as I say, you can add that or funk that up, whatever way you choose. But the black works. The rest just adds a wee hot point or a hot spot on them. So as I say, you can change that or funk that up, whatever way you choose. But there's how you go about tying a fly using Organza. So there you go, folks. I hope that was helpful to you. So until the next time, thanks for watching, and tight lines.